Yeah, we back. Today we finna be predicting the East, and yesterday I predicted the West, so if you haven't already, make sure you go watch that video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. At number 15, I got the Washington Wizards. They're the most embarrassing team in ball right now. The one bright spot right now is Denny Avdia, so they are the worst team with the worst starter in ball. At 14, I have the Detroit Pistons. Despite breaking the NBA record for most losses in a row in a season, the Pistons are not the worst team in basketball. At number 13, I have the Charlotte Hornets. They've been really bad this year, and I don't expect them to go up, and I also don't expect them to fall below Detroit or Washington. So, yep, they're going to stay at 13. At 12, I have the Toronto Raptors. They have been really bad since the trade deadline, and they're going to stay bad. At number 11, I have the Brooklyn Nets. Hopefully, a new head coach is the change they need. I believe they can jump the Bulls or the Hawks by the end of the season if things go right. At number 10, I have the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls have had some really good wins, but also have some really bad ones. They will stay mid, but drop one spot in the standings. At number 9, I have the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks have been better recently, and I believe they will jump the Bulls by the end of the season. Number 8 is going to be the Philadelphia 76ers. They're going to miss Joel for most, if not the rest of the season. So they're going to have a big fall off in the standings. I believe they will get jumped by a few teams. At number 7, I have the Miami Heat. The Heat have been a mid team so far this season. They always seem to coast into the playoffs, so I think the 7th seed is a good spot for them. At number 6, I have the Indiana Pacers. Tyrese and Siakam are a perfect duo together, and when they are healthy, they will be a tough team to beat. Their offense is just so good, and they do need to work on their defense though. At number 5, I have the Orlando Magic. The Magic have been a great team recently, and they won't stop being great. They have the easiest strength of schedule from here on out, so they should get a lot of easy wins. At number 4 are the Milwaukee Bucks. Damian Lillard has not been himself this season. I don't even think he should have been an all-star, much less an all-star starter. I know it's a new team and all, but you'd think by now they'd have worked some things out and looked somewhat normal, but they have looked worse than ever recently. They are 3-7 in their last 10 games, and they also have the third hardest schedule after the All-Star break, so it's going to be tough to stay good. At number 3, I have the New York Knicks. I love the trades they made at the deadline, and I believe in the new New York Knicks, despite them being on a 4-game losing streak. At my 2 spot, I have the Cleveland Cavaliers. I had a feeling they would be really good this year, and they are. They've been the hottest team in basketball recently, and I don't think any of the teams below them are good enough to pass them. And you already know who number 1 is going to be. It's the Boston Celtics. There's a 0% chance anyone in the East takes the number 1 spot. They're already 6 games ahead of the next best team. And that's my list. Let me know if you thought I did good, did bad, got some things wrong, got some things right. Make sure you check out the Western Conference if you haven't already. I posted that one yesterday, so check that out, and thank you for watching. See you later.